Hi guys, my name is MJ. Welcome to Virtu's channel. Okay, I want to talk about the recent release from Inno, the latest Civic Type R EK9 WARP Racing. This is the latest addition to their Kanjo, basically the Kanjo series, and there has been quite a few of the Civic EFs already. I am not able to actually go after all of them. It's under a series called JDM Collection. Okay, so I do have one of the sample right here. Okay, so this one, there has been quite a few of them, and I wasn't able to really chase after all of them, but I am quite happy to have I'm keeping the which version, the RedBull version and the police version, the bye-bye police version, that is for sure. Okay, so some of these other ones I will not be keeping because there's just so many of them, and some of them, especially the Supreme as well, that version, the price has gone up quite a lot. So yeah, rather than going for those Civic EFs, right, I will be collecting the EK9s. I think these are actually quite nice as well. So this would be the third Kanjo EK9, fourth EK9 release from Inno. One of it is being the spoon version. I believe I've already covered 3 of that in a previous video. I will put it in the description link below, so you can check that out. We just do a quick comparison, you know, between the older Kanjo ones and the latest one. So I have already got it out of the box. Okay, so as usual, the JDM collection versions, right, they always have a very nice graffiti kind of thing on the base, which I think is actually very nice. When you have the car on top of it, you have a little bit of a scribble representing the JDM kind of culture on the base. Okay, and then it's a very nice background as well, a very colorful graffiti at the back. Yeah, with that MESSE font, I'm not able to tell what is written behind there. It could be something in Japanese, but I can't really read it. Okay, if you do know what's written at the back there, please do let me know. Okay, so I have already got it out of the box, and that is mainly because I've already done the unboxing over on Facebook Live. This is where I usually do live unboxing whenever there's any new arrival, right? I will try to do unboxing over at Collectors Cube. That's QUBE. Do look us up on Facebook. Okay, and then do help me out. Hit that like button, because that will help me on the YouTube algorithms. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Let me just go further back. There we go. See, very nicely rolling in. So this casting is actually part of a newer line of Inno manufacturing process, where they try to make all their newer casting, right, all of them able to roll. Now you can see this is one of the few that actually can roll so nicely, effortlessly. Okay, it's just so, and it's actually quite refreshing. That is actually quite refreshing, because all along, premium cars that we know that can roll like this, right, no one else, only Mini GT, and that is still not at this type of level of details. Okay, so only Mini GT, I think, is the only one that comes close. Otherwise it will be TLVN. TLVN will be able to roll like this, but they are more focused in different genre of cars, and yeah, basically in this market segment, right, being able to roll, Inno will be the only one. Now, is it important for it to roll? In my opinion, no. I prefer it to be I prefer aesthetics over, I prefer looks over rollability. I don't mind if it can't roll. For example, right, now I have this just right next to me because I did an unboxing of this as well. This was actually came together. So this is the Nissan Primera, right, and this is actually part of the older casting. Now this one is not able to roll. You see, you can't even turn the wheels. Alright, you can't even turn the wheels. You can turn it back a little bit, but look at the stance. Look at how low it goes. Okay, look how low it goes, how it hugs the floor. So this is something where if you want to do roll, right, then you won't be able to do this. So I kind of think that if this is lowered a bit more and sacrifice the rollability, I think it would look perfect. But then again, you know, everyone has their own opinion, so you can choose to collect or not. Okay, so this is another casting that I thought I'd just do a quick advertisement, because this is another casting that I really like, and I so happen to have it right next to me. Okay, so we're going to focus on the EK9 today. Now, this is actually based on a real car that resides in Osaka, in the KANJOZOKU, the famous KANJOZOKU loop. This is actually one of the team. Now, we have been exposed to No Good Racing, right? So actually there are quite a few teams that exist in Osaka at the Kanjo loop, and I'm not able to tell how many of them, but the basically everything kind of started in early 1980s. So WHARP racing and No Good Racing, we can probably say is the first few. So WHARP racing is since 1982. They have been around, but basically in the past, I think maybe early 2000s, 2010s, there has been a lot of crackdown on these illegal street racing things. So that's why the teams, the clubs, has been shrinking in a way. But and things has also kind of changed, because it used to be rivalry between the teams, right, between the clubs, and usually after the race there will be fights. Okay, however, it kind of evolved now. Some of the YouTube videos that I've seen, articles on Google that I've seen, that I've read, most of the time right now it's more of a friendship kind of thing, a relationship building kind of session when they run the loop, rather than, you know, rivalry. It's more of friendly competition. So there I have even seen some cars, right, where they have more than one club, more than one club name has stickers on the car. That kind of shows, you know, that they are in this together kind of thing. So I think when I was doing my research, I did see the name Top Gun came out, WHARP Racing, No Good Racing, and what else did I see? I think what else did I see? I think these are the few that actually stand out. Let me see if you can find anything else. I remember seeing Top Gun. There's one more called Special Brothers, but basically all of them run Civic, probably, and hatches, Civic hatch. None of that sedan Civics, okay? Probably because they're running on public roads, and the Civic would be very, very nimble to weave across the traffic if there's any in the middle of the night. Okay, and it's also one of those cars where you can just sit in there and you can just floor it, and it goes, and then, you know, it's that's why it's very, very popular in Japan. And they even have probably this kind of relates to Japan's one make race, you know, where it's all Civic, and so rather than just racing on the track, right, they bring this out on the public road. So this car actually do exist. So far I've only seen one photo that has these wheels, this set of wheels, this color number 42. I've seen it in a couple of photos, but the writing on the side, actually, the writing on the side so far I've only seen it once, which is over on Facebook. WHARP Racing in its whole. Hang on, let me see if I can pull up the other photo that I saw. Don't know where did it go. Okay, so what I can tell right now, the RedBull version is definitely different. Okay, it has the canards in front and then the huge S lip down there. Okay, so the WHARP Racing version does not have that detail. The wing at the back, that spoiler at the back, is different as well. Now this one has that antenna, and WHARP Racing does not have that. So it's more similar to the black No Good Racing version. Okay, so I have covered this in a little bit more detail in my previous video. You can check that out. So this two is much more similar compared to the other two, the Spoon version and the RedBull version. So these two are actually very identical. I think the key difference would be the interior. This one has, before we go to interior, right, so this one has that Honda logo on the hood. The black does not have it. Okay, I believe it's the same set of wheels. I think, if I'm not mistaken, those are NK wheels, NK rims. So this one has a tire bomb Dunlop. What do we have here? Here, No Good Racing. On this, we have Honda Racing. On the Red Bull, No Good Racing here. Spoon does not have any tire bomb. So this runs on Dunlop Direza. Okay. Now at the back, we do have, I believe these are Korean text, Korean font, but I don't know what is written on it. If you do know, please do let me know in the comment section below, okay? Alright, so there's a WHARP Racing sticker on the back windscreen. Okay, so we go to the interior right now. I did point out that the interior of the Black Civic is actually very similar to the real car, the 1:1 scale. Now this one, now you can see, can you see it? Okay, so the interior is similar at the back. I thought it's different. It's just the tint, because the black version has a bit of a tint, the WHARP version does not have a tint. So the interior is pretty much similar. There is some details back here. I don't know what are those. If you do know, please do let me know in the comment section below, okay? So the floor is in silver color. The center console where the gear lever is, that is in black. And the seats is in black. That is safety harnesses. Inside in green. I think it's Takata. Usually whenever we see that, it's always Takata branding, right? Okay, on the dash there is a little bit of details in there as well. Okay, so overall, actually there's a roll cage in there as well. Is there a roll cage here? Yeah, in the black there's a roll cage as well. So I think they're pretty identical. I think the major difference would be the tint. So the black version has a little bit of the tint on the back, I think. Side, no tint, right? Yeah, so it's the same, no tint. Okay, so there's a tow hook at the back and in the front. Okay, there. Bumper, it's basically the same with the black, no difference. The Red Bull is a different bumper. The Spoon is a different bumper as well. It has slightly more lip to it. Okay, hang on, there we go. Yeah, it has a little bit more of the lip to it. This one does not have that lip. Okay, still overall, I think it's pretty solid, very nice build. Quite a lot of details underneath. That's very nice. Riveted by 2 screws. Rolls very well. 164, made in China, EK9 Okay, number 42 Civic. Okay, so this would be a nice add-on to my EK9 from ENO collection. Okay, so I think that's it for this time around. Thank you so much for joining us. Actually, in this drop, right, there has been quite a few of interesting cars. Actually, the R34 did arrive in the same shipment as well. So this R-Tune, right, has been really popular. That's the thing, this one is slightly different from the previous R-Tunes, the black and also the blue. So maybe I should do a video of this separately, right? Okay, if you do want to see a separate first look video of this, please do let me know in the comment section below, because there has been so many new arrivals that I'm not able to catch up. Even this is another new arrival that I haven't managed to cover yet. They are R31. Again, another solid build. This is actually also a new casting, so that's why we can see all the wheels that is able to roll. Okay, so if you want more up-to-date, more mix of new arrivals, right, and see it as it arrive, do look us up on, do look me up on Facebook. I do hang around in Collector's Cube most of the time. Okay, that's QUBE. Okay, and do hit the like button, do hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell so that you don't miss on any of my other diecast videos. Right, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.